Hey up guys, been out culture, how you doing? Apologies for a bit nasal today, I've got a little touch of the old man flu going on, but the show must go on, as I like to always say. So I've got a decent selection of PS2 pickups for you today. We'll do it in what I'm going to call the order of shiteness to greatness. That's the only real order they're going to go in. So the first one, let's kick it off. Very cheap, practically budget title called Mystic Heroes. Koi title, action fighting game, complete from Granger Games, wherever that was back in the day. From looks like 2003, possibly something like that. Gets a little bit slated this, so it's think Dynasty Warriors cutesy version of it. Not really that much going for it to hold long-lasting appeal. I think what the feedback I were reading, I think if you read like the official reviews of it, they're a bit too harsh compared to what the gaming fraternity had actually said about it. So it'd be worth a play. I'm going to give it a bash. The main reason I got this title though, it was £2.99 delivered. So with the £1, I think £1.20 postage on, you know, what is paid, it's be rude not to. Absolute dirt cheap title, and it's in, you know, it's in pretty good shape. So yeah, that one. So the next one, I've totally balls them up in wrong order here. Sorry about that. Alright, now this is an interesting one. Is this one? You've probably heard of it, and it's Seven Sins. I think originally by Atari, but a couple of different variants on the cover for this. Can't get a Metacritic rating on it. It's from 2005. It's basically classed as, how do they word it, like a dating sim, but as like adult content. Now it's supposed to depict sex acts and all the rest of it, and you know, sordid behaviour galore, but there's no nudity, don't get too excited. But it does looks an absolute barrel of laughs, does this. I'll be definitely playing this. Now the story goes, when this did come out, like on my copy, they've actually put the 18 certificate over the top of the original Peggy 16 rating. Now they were saying that it were, some stockists refused to even, you know, store this game, and another, there's like rumours where they used to even have it under counter. You had to request it. But this particular cover here tends to be the more scarce one. There's one where he's sat in a chair that you'll have probably seen. But yeah, definitely at some point had this 18 certificate added to it. Definitely a sticker under the cellophane, and you can see the Peggy rating on both sides originally. So I thought that was quite interesting. But if you look at gameplay footage of this, it looks hilarious. It really does. I'll be right up my street. Is that one? It really is. Onwards. Right, this one is called Sniper Assault, and it's a Phoenix title. The thing is with Phoenix titles, a lot of them tend to be really highly collectible due to the, you know, the very small print. I'm sorry, glare again, isn't there? Shit is this room. That's why I don't do videos in this room, because you can't dodge it. If you turn light out, it's too dark. Turn light on, it's just getting shine all over it. And the problem is with Phoenix titles, as you know, anyone that collects them, the vast majority of them are dire. You know, they're really bad, and they don't really warrant the ridiculous price tags that they go for. So it's hard to justify paying big money for these. Hence why I don't currently have a lot. I am aiming to, you know, bite the bullet and start chipping away at them, and some of them are just absolutely ridiculous. There's one, is it? I'm trying to think. Don't want to get confused with another. I think it's called Finkel's World. It's one of the rarest PAL PS titles in general, but there's a guy selling one on a UK PAL. Apparently only one he's ever seen, and he's been collecting for years, and he's wanting 400 quid for it. So it can gives you a little bit of a insight as to what some of these Phoenix titles go for. Saint and Sinner, things like that, daft money. But yeah, but this one generally goes for between 15 and 20 quid. Now I've got the German PAL version here. Paid £5.49 delivery with free posting and packing, which is the reason why I got it. From 2007, described as basically a third person shooter. It's got absolutely fuck all to do with sniping. There's no sniper element to the game whatsoever, which is ridiculous, isn't it? It's what I mean, typical Phoenix titles, budget. The manuals, I mean, it's complete. They generally have these black and white discs. You know, no colour to discs. There's just no sort of expense spared in production of these games. But this manual, check this out. Worst manual I've ever seen for PS2. So all right, colour title, but it's just there's nothing. There's nothing. It's just shite. There's no real gameplay, and all right, yeah. In fact, it's not even that. It's about 2 or 3 languages. There's about two pages of actual English in here, and that's it. In fact, is that it? Is it? Yeah, that's it. That's your lot. But yeah, I thought like I say, it genuinely does go for 15 to 20 quid. You know, regardless how bad the gameplay is. But yeah, I thought for £5.50. Let's do it. Sod it. The thing is with these now, what I'm going to say, I'm going to all the time now give you genuine prices paid. I won't, there's going to be no bullshit, and I'll be honest with you, as I'm pressing on now with PS2, like I was saying in one of the previous videos, it's getting harder and harder to get these bargains now, and you just got to bite the bullet and pay these big money like I have done with, as you'll see as we go on. So games get a little bit better now. So these two here I got from my mate Lee, Lee's Deals. I mentioned before, Direct Deals, whichever you know it as. Sound guy, one of the nicest guys ever. As usual, he's done me a deal because I got 2. He'll do that. What he genuinely does is I think he looks on completed listings on eBay, or maybe look on CEX to see what they generally go for, and he'll work out a bit of a discount for you, as long as you're spending a fair bit of money, which I do in that shop. So both Capcom titles, both absolutely almost pristine condition. There's not literally a mark on either of the manuals or discs, and the first one has been a bit of a pain in the arse for me as this in past. Clock Tower 3. Capcom title. So he's let me have this for a tenner. Generally going for 25 to 30 now on eBay, so this is falling into the category of games that are getting more and more popular. It'll just keep going up and up and up. So like I say, 25 to 30 quid. It's a well-known game, 69% on Metacritic, survival horror, and it was at the time classed as a complete commercial failure. This, so when it was first released, it didn't sell very well at all. Much more popular now. I think survival horror is fast becoming probably the most popular genre on PS2 anyway. So it's always sought after on eBay, this one, and like I say, it will go up and up. The second one I got off Lee, even more difficult to get hold of, unfortunately. Another Capcom title. He's let me have. I've had to pay 25 quid for this, and it's God Hand. Brilliant game. Yeah, this is why it's so sought after, and it goes for such. I mean, recently I've been looking. Yeah, you're gonna start expecting to pay 30 to 45 quid for this now, complete in good condition. It's as simple as that. So it's like a 3D beat 'em up. Tons of fun. It's just crazy fighter is this. But again, if I went back 18 months for this when I originally had it and got flogged it, you could pick this up for like 15 quid then. So it's literally doubled, trebled in some cases in value. It really is, getting more and more sought after is this. But like I say, I mean, look at that manual and the disc. Neither of them had a anywhere on the disc. So the voice is going. I'm sorry. So we're happy to pay Lee that. To be fair, he's done us a pretty decent deal on the 2 titles there. Right, so another one certainly shoots up in scarcity. I made a bit of a boo-boo on this, to be honest. As usual, I think it was Friday night. Having a few drinks at home. Don't bid on eBay when you're half cut, because you'll miss some essential information in the listing, and you'll get bitten in the arse like I do this. But all in all, when I've looked at what I've paid, I want to gut it, to be honest. So it's incredibly rare actually now to get all of this, and it's Space Channel 5 Part 2. Classic rhythm action game. I've never played. I don't even play Space Channel 5 Part 1, but it is supposed to be, it does get decent reviews. This from 2002 gets 79% on Metacritic, but I paid 15 quid for this, and I thought I got bargain at Century. I'm like, yes. So as you do, it comes through the post in the jiffy bag. Picked the jiffy bag up, got the game out, the box out, and I thought, that's feeling awfully light, is that box? And I knew. As soon as I opened it, yeah, there's no manual. You bastard, because I know it's going to be, I won't say impossible to source a manual, but it's going to take a long time. But the thing is with this, when I've looked, I can't emphasise how difficult this is to get at a decent price complete. It's going for pretty crazy money at the minute. I can't see it. Just can't see it coming down, guys. Cheapest one I saw the other day, complete, 60 quid. It's just fucking mental, innit? It's mental. So for 15 quid, with no manual, you know what I mean? I'm happy. Quarter of the going rate. I'm happy. I'll sit on it. I'll bide my time. The disc itself, super, absolutely beautiful condition. So yeah, I'm happy. I'll source a manual one, hopefully at some point. Might have to get one from abroad or something like that. But yeah, if you see this, guys, complete for a decent price, grab it. It's a tricky one. Another one well known. A couple of 505 games to finish off now. Extremely popular game, this one. Again, a pricey title, unfortunately. And it's Wild Arms 4. From 2006, like I say, by 505, gets 69% on Metacritic. I paid for this, unfortunately, £23.80, including postage and packaging. So it wasn't, I didn't get a bargain as such. Cheapest I saw the other day on eBay, though, complete, is 45 quid. It's in great shape, to be fair, though. I think he had 2 copies for sale. Because I bought this at Buy It Now. I think, did I get a bit off? Might have met best offer or something like that. But he had another, as soon as the listing completed, there were another one there. So he must have had at least 2 copies of it. But yeah, really sought after. But the Wild Arms series now, just, yeah, it's another one that's just, getting more and more popular. So grab it while you can, guys. This is another one that will shoot up. It's just going to keep going up and up. I mean, Wild Arms 5 with Jesus, yeah, yeah, even more again. I'm trying to source a copy of that for an half decent price. It's looking like it's definitely going to have to come from abroad. A couple of sellers on eBay always have copies of it, but dig deep, as they say. And talking of digging deep, the last one for this sort of bundle, it's going to be part 1, is this. I've got literally another 8 games, equally the more sought after, rarer, more expensive, whatever you want to call it, titles to come. So there'll be definitely a part 2 of this vid. But the last one for this part 1, I won't say, can we say it, holy grail of the shooters on PS2? It's in my fabled 2%er, is this. Yeah, don't need any introduction. So if I said a 505 game street shooter, you've probably guessed what it is. Boom, Raiden 3. Yeah, ouch on the wallet for this one. from 2006. Only gets 61% on Metacritic, but if there's ever a review that's irrelevant in terms of fucking price, it's for this game. Right, what did I pay? With postage and packaging, believe it or not, this is still a bargain. £73.70 I've had to pay for this. The reason why I shelled out for this one is I got a little bonus through at work. We've got an annual bonus come through of 300 quid, so I thought that's going to be my little treat. The rest of the money I'm going to treat our last night away, the meal, etc. So I didn't feel too bad about it. But yeah, pay as much as you want for this, to be honest. Starting usually about 100 quid now, so like I said, half decent bargain, to be honest with you. It's, I know I keep saying it, but it's absolutely mintos is this. Really happy. The disc has not got a mark on it. Yeah, I mean, this is a UK PAL, but if you happy to get the Jap version of it, you can get the Jap version quite a lot cheaper. But it's these PAL ones now, they're getting crazy. I mean, I'm guessing this must have had some. I know it's quite late-ish title. Not really, 2006. Yeah, well, getting towards them, but it must have had another one with a low print run. Maybe a lot of these 505 ones did, but yeah, it's right up there. You know, this and Gigawing Generations, I'd guess that probably two most expensive shooters on system. But get a box protector on this, it's gonna sit up there, and one of my, you know, prides of my collection. So really chuffed to have that. Really chuffed to have that. So that's it. And them 8 titles there. Really happy with that lot. Cost me a pretty penny, but this is it. You know, if you jump in and both feet in, and you decide you're really going to go for it, then that's it. You know, and that's what I did. And there'll be equally more money spent. Just got to. Things might have to go. Other things might have to go to source it. But my main focus now is just Mega Drive, PAL Mega Drive and PAL PS2. You know, even like say PS4's gone by the wayside. SNES is all gone. No SNES anymore. Just I'd like to at some stage come back to Master System, because I think that's a great little system, is that. But at the moment, finances don't allow. Just the 2 systems really collecting for now. So yeah. Right guys, like I say, there'll be a part 2 of this. I'm just waiting for the last couple to arrive in the post, and we'll do a part 2 with some absolute belters in there as well. So thank you ever so much for watching. I will be uploading another video, a driving topic chat one. I don't know if you like them, but it's just something to do while I'm driving to work, and boring journey. And it's regarding a topic of another hot topic for mine, which is gaming versus collecting. Which are you? Which do you prefer? You both? A little bit of discussion on that. But thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy making these vids. I'm going to try my best to make it to the revival and meet some of you guys. Real, you know, love to meet some of you, just to say hello, have a pint with you and what have you. But if I don't make it, I'm sure we'll catch up soon. Right guys, take it easy. See you soon.